Hello traders, David here doing a video chart for ticker symbol SHMX. This one's starting to grow a lot of buzz over on the Investors Hub boards, and I'm going to point out a few things here about this chart that's definitely caught my attention and I'm going to be watching for next week. The first thing I'm going to point out is the obvious. Today is Friday the 13th, 2012. We closed up 50% and a volume of 31,525,916. The first thing that really sticks out at me about this chart is down here. We see the RSI. The RSI right now is at 41.94, and if we look back here into the past, we can see that it's almost been beaten down and oversold, and it seems like it's having a little bit of resistance up here at the around this 50 mark right there. We've seen it up here before. It's come up to there before, bounced down and went down, came up here and got rejected and came back down. It looks like it's making its way back up there for the 50 mark. So the first thing I'm going to do is keep an eye on this for it to break that 50. And especially with today's kind of volume and the price per share action, I think that once we break that, it'd be pretty quick. We can work our way up, in my opinion. As far as down here with the candlesticks, we can go ahead and see this downtrend right here. It's went back all the way since August. It's worked its way down, and right around here we've noticed, we can see that the volume's definitely been picking up a lot, and especially in the last couple of days it slowly started picking up, and we had a red day here, and it started leveling out here. If you can see this right here, it's hit bottom, and it looks like it's almost coming off of that bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put this line up here, right here, and I'm going to make this line the 0005 area. That looks to be bottom. The reason why I say that is that we closed there once, we opened, closed up higher, and then the next few days we tapped it, but definitely worked our way back up to that 6, and we're going to put this line right there. So this 5 right here is a definite resistance, or support rather, that we're going to want to see hold, and we're going to want to see the support line down here, 0006, starting to form a base. But what I really like about this chart here is that if we look back in the last few days, it looks like it's definitely found bottom and starting to hold very well. It looks like it's starting to come back off there as we see this green candle here for the 50% that we closed up. It's starting to come back up. So what I'm going to be watching for as we go into next week here is I'm going to be watching for this 50-day. And this 50-day right here is at blue line that runs across here, and it's at 0.0022. The parabolics are right now. I'm going to be watching for that to flip into the bullish territory, which could be a lagging indicator, and that can happen anytime next week. So what I'm going to be looking for is obviously for us to start working our way back up. Put another line right here because I think we might see a little bit resistance right around 12 area, 12 to 15 area. But after that, in my opinion, I think we can definitely get up to this 0022 area. And from where we're at right now at 0009, that's definitely well over 100% gains. Once we break through there, I think our next major resistance that we might see after that might be right around here, which is a 005 area. We can see that's kind of touched it a little bit there, held it, and then once it fell through there, it kept going down. So this is that for as far as the candlesticks. The 200-day simple moving average is way up here at the 0.0677 area, but right now I think our main concern is definitely getting right up here, and once we break this 005 area, I think we can start going ahead and move up higher if we can get there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is keep watching this MACD to start spreading up a little bit here. And last thing I'm going to go over with this chart is accumulation. We've seen a huge spike right here, huge spike in the accumulation, and after this big sell-off, we get the drop off, and then it shoots up, and then it looks like about right here, the last couple of days, the accumulation line is starting to really grow. So along with this candlesticks, this bottom right here, and the accumulation right now is starting to grow, this chart is definitely catching my interest because, in my opinion, and I have seen this many times, when you start seeing these candlesticks starting to bottom out like this and sideways trade and then start working its way up, It's definitely a great sign. So keep an eye on SHMX, especially next week. And this chart video will be posted over on stocklinks.info under the video section. So go ahead, check it out, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you guys on the boards.